So as you guys know, I now have 21 different metals on the periodic table. I was just talking to my colleague who teaches chemistry, and we wondered how many metals on the periodic table have ever been worth more than gold. I can think of a few. Obviously, platinum for pretty much all of history until the last 12 or so years, right? Palladium just until a few weeks ago, and also during the Ford Motor Company debacle, right? I think silver has them for some time during Egyptian history. And there was a time when bronze, which is basically copper, was worth more than gold. Salt was once worth more than gold, right? So I guess you could, if you want to consider sodium, right, as the metal, right? I guess you could say that was worth more than gold, right? Aluminum during Napoleon's time, even just 100 years ago, indium was worth more than gold. Right now, as I speak, there's quite a few elements on this sixth period. Iridium, I believe so. Well, no, tantalum, tungsten, and rhenium are worth less than gold at the moment, but osmium, I'm not sure. All of these are very volatile, right? And I believe not tungsten, but tantalum and rhenium have been worth more than gold at times. And then obviously rhodium. I'm not sure about bismuth. Before 1933, when gold was fixed at $20 an ounce, bismuth was, for the most part, quite a bit less, but more than silver, right? There may have been volatility. I wouldn't be surprised if during the gold rush, gold would have been worth a lot less in real terms. It was fixed at $20 an ounce, right? I wouldn't be surprised if even bismuth was worth more than gold at that point, right? And then there's tellurium, which, depending on the industrial use at the moment, right, has fluctuated quite a bit. And so history has had times when other metals were worth more than gold, right? It's nothing fancy, right? And it's not surprising when you look at how rare some of these elements are relative to gold, and how shifting industrial uses has created demand for it, right? And also jewelry, of course. The only downside of bismuth is that you can't really wear it, right? You can only store it in some kind of protective casing. All this anodization would wear off if you tried to wear this as your wedding ring, right? Which you can wear silver, palladium, and platinum, and even copper and nickel jewelry, right? And zinc maybe. And China even makes jewelry made of cadmium. I wouldn't recommend wearing it, obviously. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.